Pastor Julian here with Central's Devotion for today. I hope you're doing well. There's a lot going on in the world right now. This is a very strange time to be living. I know many people who are older have not even lived to see such times as what we're living in right now, having come through a pandemic, and that's still kind of even dangling. Then having this war in Ukraine going on, where Russia has invaded Ukraine and Vladimir Putin is committing what's essentially war crimes against civilians, and how he's conducting this war and this invasion. And then you have what seems to be the rapid moral decay of our nation, and what's being pushed on our children and our students in schools and outside of schools, and through media and through movies and TV shows. And then we have a lot of personal battles that we're going through. You and I know I've been going through some serious personal battles where I can tell the enemy is locked and loaded and coming for me, and I need to battle against all the temptations and feelings that go along with what he's trying to do. Plant seeds of thought in my head that are going to lead to me just not being well as a Christian, as someone who loves God and follows God, and as a husband or a father or a friend. And I know you all have these different battles that you're going through, and that's in addition to the gas prices and inflation and taxes and whatever else you might be dealing with right now. But I want to read to you something to give you hope. If you are a Christian and you love God and you follow Him and you devote yourself to Him and you cling to Him and pray to Him with your whole heart, and you truly believe that He dwells within you, that He is the King of this world, that He is the Lord of lords and God of gods, that there is no other but Him, I have some really great news for you. And it comes from Deuteronomy chapter 20, verse 4. But I'm going to read to you verses 1 to 4. But verse 4 in specific is our verse for today. So I'm going to read to you Deuteronomy chapter 20, verses 1 to 4, highlighting 4. This is what it says. This is Moses speaking to the Israelites before they go into the promised land, and he is telling them these laws concerning enemies. Now he's speaking about real enemies, as in battle, as if you might want to see the battle going on in Ukraine right now. But these enemies that have forged weapons against you, the enemy, Satan, and his minions, who are trying to drag you down and hurt you and draw you away from God. Enemies. So this is the direction that God gives Moses to share with the Israelites, and this is advice for you and for me. When you go out to war against your enemies and see horses and chariots and an army larger than your own, you shall not be afraid of them, for the Lord your God is with you, who brought you up out of the land of Egypt. And when you draw near to battle, the priest shall come forward and speak to the people, and shall say to them, Hear, O Israel, today you are drawing near for battle against your enemies. Let not your heart be faint. Do not fear or panic or be in dread of them. And this is verse 4. For the Lord your God is He who goes with you to fight for you against your enemies, to give you the victory. I'm going to read that again. For the Lord your God is he who goes with you to fight for you against your enemies, to give you the victory. No matter how overwhelming your enemy is, God is the one who is going to battle for you, to give you the victory. Lean into him hard, pray hard, and have strong faith, and believe. Do not be faint-hearted. Believe that he is going to defeat the enemy, and stand strong and mightily with him.